welcome to Life of the Troxels. My name is Laura and I am a mom of 3 and I have 3 daughters, a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 2-year-old. And I'm also 38 weeks pregnant with baby number 4. So this Easter and the due date for a new baby are kind of back to back. They're only 2 weeks apart from each other. And they're actually only 1 week apart from each other. Oh my gosh. So there's only 1 week between Easter and having a new baby. And so Easter kind of snuck up on me a little bit this year, getting a few things prepared. We really haven't decorated much. Usually we do some decorations. I barely got enough stuff to be the Easter bunny this year, but I wanted to share what I did get with you because in past years, I have done much bigger Easter baskets for my kids. And then the more kids that I have and the more years that go by, and then also being 9 months pregnant on Easter, I realized that I can kind of scale it back a little bit. So today I wanted to share what all of my kids are getting in their Easter baskets. And also just wanted to kind of make sure that I had everything even. I was doing a little bit of mental calculating and I realized that I think I don't have enough stuff for my oldest daughter. And so I just wanted to kind of go through everything and make sure everything was set for Easter Day. So I have all of their baskets here that I've pulled out of storage, and I'm gonna lay them out and kind of put everything into these baskets, and then I'll add in the grass and things later, but just to make sure that I've got everything kind of sorted. One of the things that I got is this kids makeup kit. I'm gonna open it and get it all like unpackaged like I would if I was the Easter bunny. This one's for my 5-year-old. She's had a couple of these before and she just kind of wears through them. So a fresh one would be so perfect. It even has the drawer come out down here. All sorts of just play makeup and things like that in a new color. And so we got 2 of these glitter magnetiles or whatever brand these are. And we have a small set of magnetiles already. And I realized that we needed a couple more pieces if we wanted more than one person playing with them at the same time. So I'm gonna do one for my 5-year-old and one for my 3-year-old. And kind of, instead of getting more toys necessarily, we're gonna do more of the same type of toys. So instead of having just more and more toys that you're storing, you just have more to do with the toys that you already have. So it's kind of like an expansion pack. So here we have 2 different water bottles. This is gonna be for my 2-year-old. It's a little straw cup, like little pretend Stanley, which is adorable, but it is completely soft and squishy with the straw. And then this one I got for my 3-year-old. She needed a new water bottle. The one that she has, it leaks a lot. So we got this one. It even comes with like the little straw cleaner. And I got the one with an elephant on it because she has an elephant lovey that she sleeps with every night that's in the shape of an elephant. So she's gonna know this is like perfect for her. So another thing I got is this sticker wow. And I've never had one of these before, so I don't really know how it works, but I think you just put stickers somehow in this, almost like a Pez dispenser where you just like put the stickers up and then you squish it down and stamp onto the page. I just thought this would be kind of a fun little arts and crafts thing to have. I think I had this for my 3-year-old. So she gets like a little bit of art thing, and I've seen this everywhere. They sell this on Amazon, they sell this at Walmart, they sell it in so many places. And so I got her a little unicorn. So this is also for my 5-year-old. This is a like marker kit, and it comes with a bunch of like paper, coloring paper inside and all of the markers. And I love that it's in like a little carrying case because I feel like it keeps it a little more contained. Right now, when we play with our markers, they they come out of the case and then they kind of get everywhere, and then all of a sudden our little sisters have it, and that's could be a big mess. And I also thought that this would be good for like road trips and things because it's like all contained. She can just have this on her lap, add in whatever like coloring pages or like plain paper that she wants on it, and be able to be like self-contained with it. And also for my 5-year-old, I got her a thing of sparkly purple nail polish because she's right at that age where she's wanting to get her nails done or have me do them for her. I just thought a new sparkly quick dry nail polish would be really a fun way for me and her to spend some time together. I also got her a new bathing suit. This is from Walmart, and I got it specifically because of the color. I love the bright color, and then I like that it's a one piece. Right now she has like bathing suits that's a bottom and then it has like a rash guard on the top, and it's 2 pieces, and I like the coverage on it. But sometimes she's so skinny, the bottoms don't fit as well and they kind of fall off. So I wanted a new bathing suit that would just fit her and I wouldn't have to worry about the bottoms falling off on my 5-year-old when she's trying to swim. And then definitely the bright colors. That's the best thing for safety in a pool. And so for my 2-year-old, I got her some Bluey toothbrushes. I actually think I'll probably just take them out of the package and just stick one in there and stick one in the bathroom drawer. So she has that. We've been trying to brush her teeth a lot more, but I think a new fun toothbrush will really help with that. Also for my 2-year-old, I got a Tony's character. And this one is children's songs and sings animal songs. It's a little piggy. And we have a Tony's box, and she's definitely at the age where she loves putting the pieces like on and off and listening to the music. So I got one more with songs that I know that she would love to listen to. And so also for my 3-year-old is this little walking pet. Oh, that was something squeaked. And it's a bunny for Easter, obviously, but it's battery powered and has different accessories. So it's got a little leash that you can put on it. I don't know how to do this with one hand. And then a little carrot for it to eat. And it like walks or hops or something like that. Maybe I'll keep this in the box. And she's gonna love that. It's very soft, but it's not like squishy. You can feel the like mechanics on the inside of it, but super cute little, you know, had to have some sort of like Easter bunny theme for Easter time. So for my 5-year-old, she has been begging for a umbrella. It's been kind of rainy. She's had maybe like 3 or 4 rainy days at school, and so her friends have umbrellas that they bring to school. And I have an umbrella that I use when I walk her to school and when I pick her up from school, but she wants one that's her own, that's not her mom's from college. So I got just a blue one, a pretty small size. I love the hook handle, makes it so much easier to hold. So she is going to love this. She even like wished for it on basically like a letter to Santa. She wrote a letter to the Easter Bunny wishing for an umbrella. So big hit for her. I have 2 books here. So this one is, I believe, in bunnycorns, and bunny, again, Easter Bunny kind of theme. And we have a mermicorn book, which is basically like bunnycorn is like a bunny and a unicorn, and a mermicorn is like a mermaid and a unicorn. But I've been reading the mermicorn book to my 2-year-old every night, and she loves it. And so I got Easter themed bunny one for her. I have mentioned chat books so many times before. This is not sponsored by anybody, but I have different vlogs sharing the chat books that I make and like the quality that they have and the types of books that I make from it. So the Easter Bunny also has chat books, and this one I made for summer. I've done one before where it's just all pictures of the girls at playgrounds or at the park. I've had one where it's all Brooklyn playing with like her baby dolls, or like baby sister. This time I did a summer and with her sisters. So every photo that's in here is just all of the sisters together at different ages. And, you know, with mama, with dada, doing fun things, all the way up to the point where, you know, grandma and grandpa are in there, all the way up to the point where she like came home from the hospital and meets her sisters for the first time. I also got new jelly sandals for all of the girls in the next size up, which is kind of funny because they're like a little big, so they're slipping around a little bit. They might have to wear like socks with them for a moment, but they're all matching, so they all got a pair of that from the Easter Bunny as well. Plus I wanted to add a little bit of color and fun, so I found these at Walmart. I'm just gonna cut them apart and add like one or two to their basket, just to have like, they could pretend like it's a wand, or they could keep them in their room. But I just thought a little bit of fun springtime color would be a fun thing to add. First thing candy wise are these little Reese's Pieces carrot shaped candy, and I thought they were just so cute that they look like carrots already all wrapped up. We have a bunch of the Reese's peanut butter eggs, so I'll probably put like one or two in each of theirs. Cadbury mini eggs, which they're gonna think is adorable, and these are also really good like plastic egg fillers for egg hunts and things like that. I love that they look like robin's eggs. I just feel like it's so adorable. You can't forget the chocolate bunny. I got like a normal small size chocolate bunny. So looking at all my baskets here, I'm realizing I'm actually a little short on Brooklyn, who's 3. And so she might need, maybe I can give her like the book. I definitely had some hair accessories as well. I don't know where that went. So here's how they're all set up. This is for my 5-year-old, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things plus the nail polish. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4 for my 3-year-old. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But she has the shoes, so we'll add in the shoes for everybody there. So we're between 4, 5, and 6 plus the candy. So Brooklyn might need one more thing, but I think we have a nice little start. So it's good that I'm doing this now, because I realized that I bought a pair of socks and a pair of headbands from Target, and I can't find those right now. So I need to see if I actually picked those up and where those went, because those are gonna go into my 2-year-old's baskets. This is good that I'm doing this now, because this would not be something I would want to be discovering on the night of Easter. And in my family, our Easter Bunny hides the baskets on Easter Eve, and when you wake up, you have to search for it and see where the Easter Bunny hid it. It's a really fun tradition that I had when I was a kid, and it's fun to be the Easter Bunny, to pass that tradition down. Except for it's kind of difficult to find spots around the house that are big enough for an Easter basket, and also big enough to conceal an Easter basket that's also age appropriate. Because there's a couple places that I'm like, that would be a great hiding spot, and I know a 5-year-old would never find it. Like, that's where you hide it for a 15-year-old. And now I have to do that 3 times. I have to hide 3 baskets. I've been kind of keeping track of a couple places where I want to do it. In years past, when she was really little, it was just under a blanket in the middle of the living room. I've done it on the seat of a chair and turned the chair like facing the wall. I've done it inside the bathtub and closed the curtain on the bathtub. We're kind of stepping it up this year with 3 baskets to have to hide. So let me know if your family does that tradition, because it's a fun one for sure. So I wanted to sit down for this part of the video I wanted to share the different books that we have for Easter. We have a little bit of an Easter collection. It's not that big. It all fits in this one little basket. And I've shared before about like our Christmas book collection, or I've shared like when we're potty training, we have a bunch of like potty training books. And when it's the first day of school, we have books about like kids going to school for the first time and what to expect. And so we kind of use books based on like whatever is going through in our life at that time. One thing we did was pull out books for being a big sister and inviting new siblings into our family, since we have that coming up in the next couple of weeks. So these are all the ones that we have that are related to Easter. It's not a lot, but I just wanted to kind of share because it's so fun just to pull them out and almost do like a toy rotation, but with books, and just have them like relevant to whatever holiday is going on. Pretty sure this one they got, my 2-year-old when she was 1, she would have gotten this book in her Easter basket last year. And it's just really fun with different like tabs for each page. Board book, really easy to read. Very cute. This one, Guess How Much I Love You. This one's a classic. We love this one. I'm pretty sure I got it as part of my baby shower, and I just love that it's such a sweet story. But the fact that the characters are bunnies, just I put it in with like the Easter stuff. We have Biscuits, Pet and Play Easter, so a little touch and feel book. We love Biscuit. We have him for like every season. This one, Fuzzy Rabbit. I actually haven't read this one all the way through, but I like that it's kind of like vintage, old school. It's definitely a longer story. I just love the fact that it's a bunny. It kind of reminds me of like the story of Corduroy. Another one that's not specifically Easter related, but the characters are bunnies, so it goes in with the bunnies books. Just getting ready for bed, bunnies bedtime routine. And then we have this one, which is I Am a Bunny. And this one's kind of a fun shape where it's like a board book and it's like long and skinny, not hardly any words on the page. And I just discovered recently we have this same story in a little golden book that we keep in our RV, and there's a lot more to the story. This is definitely a condensed version, but the images are beautiful. And I obviously have a theme with everything is bunny related. Speaking of bunnies, we have Sesame Street Bunny Hop, a little rhyming book where the bunnies kind of take over Sesame Street. Very cute. This one, Are You There, Little Bunny? And we have Are You There, Little Puppy? And that one we just keep out all the time. And this one has like a bunch of like tactile things that you can feel, little like holes in it. But bunny related equals Easter. Here's another like touch and feel book. It's Not My Bunny with like the soft tail. And then in my family, we love Little Blue Truck. So we have, I think we have all of the Little Blue Truck books at this point. Yeah, I mean, we have all of the ones on the back of here. And so this one is springtime. It's not specifically for Easter, but springtime. You know, baby animals are being born. It's a Lift the Flap, super cute story. All of the Little Blue Truck stories are super cute, but all my girls love reading it and making all the animal noises. And then my favorite one is The Runaway Bunny. And I read this story a lot when I was a kid, and I kind of forgot about it until I was reading Goodnight Moon to my first daughter. And I was like, what was that story? And I'm pretty sure there's even a page in Goodnight Moon where there's a painting above the fireplace in Goodnight Moon of one of the scenes from this book. And I was like, what is that book? I remember it, reading it. And I love it. It's such a sweet story about, you know, a mother's love and the adventures a child will go on. And so this one is very special. I like to keep this one out all the time, but again, we have a theme. We have bunnies, so it has to be in the Easter collection as well. But this one is just so sweet. My favorite line from it is, so the little bunny says, "I will be a bird and fly away from you. If you become a bird and fly away from me," said his mother, I will be a tree that you come home to. And that's what I want for my kids. And so it's just such a sweet, hits you a little bit differently once you're a parent. But it's our little mini Easter book collection for some preschoolers and some babies that I really wanted to share. So thank you for watching my little mini Easter video. I hope that you got some ideas. If you would like to see some other ideas, I made this video last year, so I can link that one down below and you can watch that one next. But I hope that you know you don't have to go crazy with Easter baskets. I think all of my kids have about 4 or 5 things in there, plus a little bit of candy, and you don't have to go crazy with presents or candy or anything to have a great Easter. So I'm so glad that you're here, and thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more life with the Troxels, more life as a mom of soon to be 4, and that I hope you stick around and follow along. Thanks for watching.